There is something about money, something quiet, something we don't like to talk about in the public, but it keeps us up at night. It's not the loud conversation, not even the Twitter argument or trends, the comparison, pressure to look like you have it together. I'm talking about the silent things, the habits you didn't know were draining you. The mistake that feels small today but grow teeth tomorrow. The financial pattern that Nigeria, this country, we live and endure, pushes into our lives without warning. And sometimes it's not because you're careless, it's because you don't want to take responsibility. Don't worry, it's not your fault. It's because you were not simply taught. Until someone turns on the light, you will keep thinking you're walking on a solid rock when you're actually sinking. So today we are turning on that light. This is not judgment, not shame, but clarity. And clarity is a kind of rescue. So breathe, relax your shoulder. Let's walk through the 5 money mistake, quietly keeping many Nigerians broke, and also how you can break free. Mistake number 1, living for survival, not structure. Let's start with the most common and the most dangerous. Most Nigerians are not living intentionally, they are surviving. Not planning, not strategizing, just reacting. Reacting to salary alerts, random bills, the next urgent things, the current hardship. And when your life is built on reaction, your money becomes a fire extinguisher and not a seed. Let me tell you a story. There was a young man named Kule. He earned 250k monthly. Not rich, not poor, just floating in the middle like most of us. Every month, he will say the same thing. I will start saving next month. This month is just tight. Let me sort 1 or 2 first. But somehow, every month was always tight and every month had this one emergency. 3 years later, salary increased, but Kunle's life didn't change. Savings is zero, investment zero, even direction zero. This is what survival mode does. It tricks you into believing that you're doing your best, while stealing your future inch by inch. That being said, let's move on to why Nigeria falls into survival mode. Let me tell you, the constant pressure, unstable economy, salary not matching the cost of living, fear of planning because life is too unpredictable, cultural expectation to show up financially, and lack of financial education. But here is the truth, nobody tells you you don't escape survival mode by waiting for more money. No, you escaped it by changing your structure. More money doesn't fix chaos, structure does. So even if it's 10k or 15k, have a plan for your money that is stronger than your emotion, because when you stop reacting and start planning, then your money finally has direction. Now mistake number 2, the soft life pressure. There's this trendy song that is titled Soft Life. Don't fall for it though. And I'll tell you for free, this one hurts because it's everywhere. The soft life we see online is currently making most Nigerians struggle offline. It's not because soft life is bad. I mean, everyone deserves comfort. Everybody deserves joy and rest. But the problem is this. We all want a lifestyle we have not built the foundation for. We want the result before the discipline, the appearance before the capacity. You see those people financing lifestyle their account cannot sustain. I get it. Nobody wants to look like the one who is not doing well. People judge, mock, and compare. But here is the quiet truth. If you fake soft life now, you will delay your future soft life later. Know this, soft life is not something you buy, it's something you build. Bricks by bricks and step by step. Let me show you a cycle. From pressure, spending, regret, guilt, no savings, more pressure, and repeat. And most people are stuck inside this trap without even knowing. Imagine a girl, Tife, she's 24, beautiful, smart, and ambitious. But she has a fear of looking broke. She follows her friends and goes out every Friday. Her Instagram is her resume, so nobody will look down on her. And she spent half her income trying to keep up with people who are not even watching. One day, an emergency came, and the only thing soft life couldn't give her was money. She had nothing because everything she earned has been used to create an image that didn't protect her when reality knocked. So if you don't want to be like Tife, here is the solution. Decide that your future is more important than people's perfection. Live quietly, grow silently, and build patiently. Soft life feels good today, but wealth feels better forever. Now, mistake number 3. No emergency fund. One problem can empty your life. In Nigeria, one emergency can swallow years of progress. There's one job loss, family problem, and everything you have saved up will vanish. Why is because most Nigerians don't have an emergency fund. Let me paint you a picture. You know how NEPA behaves. You can't predict it. That's how life is in this country. Unpredictable, unstable, and uncertain. And when you walk through an unpredictable country without an emergency fund, you are one crisis away from poverty. Sorry I'm using story because this will teach you from someone's experience. Ada has been saving to start her small fashion business and she has been disciplined, focused and consistent. In 10 months, she saved over 500k. So close to her target, then her younger brother fell sick. Hospital bills, drugs, tests. In 3 weeks, her 500k was gone. It's not because she was careless or foolish, but it's because life happened. And life does not care about your plans if you don't prepare for its storm. Now you might be wondering why emergency fund matters. It protects your dream, prevents shame, and keeps you out of debt. It also reduces stress and you start thinking clearly. Before you start thinking how much you should save, it depends on your capacity, how much you can month by month. Slowly and quietly, and stay consistent in it. An emergency fund is not a luxury, it's a shield. Without it, life will humble you, but with it, life will respect you. Mistake number 4 is feeding every responsibility. This one is heavy because in Nigeria, you're not just responsible for yourself. You're responsible for your siblings, parents, and sometimes even your extended family. The weight is too much, but somehow you still carry it. You keep sending money even when you're draining. But here's the truth you have been avoiding. You cannot save your entire family by destroying your own financial life. No. Boundaries are not wickedness, they are wisdom. Let me tell you about Chidera, the first daughter, the one everyone calls. Her salary was 180k while her responsibilities was 400k. She kept borrowing to maintain the expectation people had on her. Until one day she realized that responsibility without boundaries is not love, it's self-sacrifice. But the day she set boundaries, people complained, they shouted and made bad comments. But guess what? They adapt to it. What you must understand is helping your family is honorable, but you must first build capacity now. Because a drowning person cannot save another drowning person. So help wisely, not emotionally. The last but not the least, the 5th mistake is no building skill or multiple income. Here's the part many people ignore. You cannot save your way out of poverty. You cannot budget your way into wealth, and you cannot cut expenses to become financially free. At some point, you must grow, you must learn, you must expand your earning power because, let's be honest, the average Nigeria income cannot carry the weight placed on it. One stream of income is no longer safe. Not in this country, not even in this season or economy. If you are not learning any skill, you are slowly becoming vulnerable. If you are not growing in value, your financial life will stay trapped at the same level. And the truth is very simple. Skills pays, ignorance costs. Learn a digital skill, learn a vocational skill, learn something that puts money in your account. Even when your job is shaking, your skill is the only thing no one can take from you. Not inflation, government, economy, or even connection. These 5 mistakes, they look small, innocent and normal. But they are silently draining millions of Nigerians every day. Living on survival mode, soft life, pressure, no emergency fund, responsibilities without boundaries, or income streams. But the beautiful thing is mistakes are not the end, they are a mirror. A movement of truth and chance to pivot. You don't need to become perfect, transformation overnight, or figure everything out. You just need to start. A little structure, discipline, patience, intentionality, month by month. Your life will begin to shift. The best time to fix your money was 10 years ago. The second best time is today. That being said, if you find this video interesting, hit the subscribe button, like and share with friends and family. Your future self is already smiling. I remain your financial preacher. See you in my next video. Cheers.